Hello guys, welcome back to RPN AI session. Hope you guys are doing well. So today we are going to see the orchestrator in UiPath. So orchestrator is nothing but it is a server based application which will run your robots in attended or unattended mode. So let's move forward. If you see, our first step is we have to open the orchestrator in the browser. So go to your browser, type cloud.uipath.com. So if you see here in home, here you have your orchestrator service. So simply click on that orchestrator name. Now automatically it goes to the orchestrator. And if you see, this is our UiPath orchestrator. It looks like this. Pretty interesting, right? So let's see now how we can connect this orchestrator through our UiPath Studio. So open your UiPath Studio. So suppose this is my process and this I have to run through the orchestrator. So if you see here at the downside here, I already connected the orchestrator. That is the reason it is giving me in the green signal. That is the orchestrator connected. But here, if it is not connected, it will give as orchestrator is not connected. So for connecting this, first we will create a machine in the orchestrator. So after going into the orchestrator, click on the machine. If you see here, I created already a machine that is related to my laptop name. So while creating a new machine, click on the plus add button. After that, select the option that is the standard machine, and here give the machine name and description and directly click on the provision. So for getting the machine name, go to your terminal and type the command who am I and hit on enter. So automatically it will give you your machine name. So copy this your machine name. Do not take the username. Okay, copy only up to from laptop to the yes UQ whatever the number as per your machine and paste it over here and give one description and click on OK. So after creating machine, you are able to see your details. So click on this more actions, click on edit, and now you are able to see automatically it is giving us a machine key. So through this, we will connect to our assistant. Now moving to the assistant, let's create a robot. So robot is basically used for to running your process. Suppose you uploaded any process on the orchestrator, so that process is assigned to one robot. So here you can create multiple robots. Click on this plus add button, then click go to the standard robot. So here again you have to provide the machine name, that is whichever you created. Here you have to give any your name. Suppose now I am creating a demo one. So demo sample, then here you have to check for the attended or the unattended. You will get the both the options. So click on the unattended, go down, and here you have to provide the domain or username, which is nothing but your entire laptop to the username. So copy paste this entire from the laptop to your username and paste it over here. If you have password, then give a password, otherwise it is not necessary. So click on create. After that you are able to see your robot is automatically created. So for this robot you have to provide one environment where that robot should be work. So click on the environments here and simply automatically it will give you a demo environment. If you want to create a new one, then simply click on add, but it's not necessary. Okay. So click on the more actions, go to the manage, and here if you see here, it will give you all your robots created over here. So select one of the robot whichever you want to provide the environment and just click on update. So this is our orchestrator settings. Now we will connect this all this machine to our system assistant. So search for the UiPath assistant. You will get over here. So click on that UiPath assistant. And now if you see here already I published three process. So it is giving me whichever I uploaded the process. So for this click on the setting and then click on the orchestrator setting. Here you have to provide the same machine name as we provided in the while creating the machine name and orchestrator URL. So copy paste the URL up to this your orchestrator name up to this and paste it over here and machine key. So for machine key you have to go to the orchestrator, click on this machine, click on more, click on edit, and here you will get the machine key. So simply copy paste this machine key and paste it over here and click on connect. So after it will take little bit time, okay, 10 to 15 seconds. So after that it will show you the status that is connected and license. So now this is nothing but your orchestrator is connected with your system. Go to your studio, and if you restart your studio you will see now that orchestrator is connected. Now suppose this is my process, simply we will display two message box, that is process started and connected to orchestrator successfully. And now this process I want to publish into the orchestrator and I want to run from the orchestrator. So simply in the ribbon panel you will get the option that is publish. So click on that publish. Here you have to give a package name, means nothing but your project name. Here you have to select the version. It will automatically create your versions. Okay, if you uploaded this process third time, so automatically it will come the version like 1.0.2. So automatically it will take the versions and simply click on next, then automatically publish to the orchestrator tenant and click on publish. So it will take 4 to 5 seconds, and after that it will display a message like project published successfully and name that is the orchestrator 1 and version 1.1. Now go to your orchestrator, and if you see in automations you will get the option process. So these are your process. Now here you have to upload that process. So click on this plus, and if you see in the drop down list you will able to see your process name, that is the orchestrator one. So simply click on the one. Okay, if you want to give any name you can give over here, or just keep it blank. Here give the package, it will automatically take the 1.0.1. Our environment, we have the one environment, so by default it will take that demo environment, and just click on create. So now it will be added into my process list. Let's run this process through the orchestrator. Now for running this process we have to go to the jobs. Okay, so from here you can run your process. So click on this start button. Here you have to provide your process name. Okay, if you see here there are options like the priority. So if your any important process, that time you can make a high, normal or low, whichever as per the priority process. Now by default it will take a normal, and after that it will goes to the execution started. So we have two options available here. The first one is the specific robot and the second one is allocate dynamically. So suppose here you have the 2 to 3 robots, so whichever you robot clicked it will take that robot and it will run that process into that particular robot. Or if you click on allocate dynamically, whichever the robot is free, not running any process, it will take that robot. So and then click on start, and if you see here now it displayed our first message, that is process started and then connected to orchestrator successfully. So likewise you can run your process from the orchestrator. So you can schedule this process via triggering the bot. So click on the trigger. Here you have to add the process, give a process name, that is suppose demo 1. Then select any process, that is we are running the orchestrator demo environment. Job priority you can set as a normal, and if you see here it is showing us all robots, specific robots, and allocate dynamically. So click on the specific robot and then click on your demo, and at the right side you can see the time zone. So as per your country we can set a time zone. So now I'm setting as Kolkata, Mumbai. Then you can give a process should run after every 1 minute or suppose 1 hour. So click on the hourly basis. Suppose there is one daily process at 6 a.m. or 6 p.m. we can say. So click on daily and just simplify a time over here, that is 600 means 6 a.m., or if you give 18 so it will take as 6 p.m. So likewise, you can schedule a process on weekly basis. So Monday, Tuesday, or suppose Sunday. So at what time you have to run that process? Same as monthly, start of the month, or we can say every month or every Monday or every Thursday. So likewise, we can run the process. And after giving all the information, simply click at add. So it will add your process to the scheduling. Also, we can run the process through the UiPath Assistant. So go to the UiPath Assistant, and if you see here in your process list, you are able to see whichever you uploaded the process on the orchestrator, it will show over here. So you will get an option over here that is install. So click on that install. So it will take little bit time, and after installing, simply click on start. So now if you see our process started, that is our first message box, and then second message box that is connected to orchestrator successfully. So likewise you can run the process or schedule the process through orchestrator, and if you want you can check and run through the UiPath assistant. Thank you so much guys.